You are now tapped in with the Hood Mystic, your favorite astrologer's favorite astrologer, your favorite mystic's favorite mystic. Time to tap in now. You are traveling with the Hood Mystic.
You are
Bring this shit in. Like that Louis. That shit that you don't wanna let go, you know what I mean? That shit that be so smooth that the nigga feel. How we doing?
I fucking know I'm living in the Truman Show. And I'm Jim Carrey. How much do I truly know? Gangster's paradise. And I'm Coolio. Public enemy flag. Unruly flow.
Come do me, ho.
Like a movie show. That's rated triple X. And my triple X don't have simple sex. It's Kama Sutra shit.
Forewarned, this is nothing that you used to.
Foot on the pedal. Hand on the metal. Mind on the better. Niggas is sour. Armoretto. My bitches got power. Condoleezza. She calls when she needs to be. And that's all she needs from me. I need everything. What the fuck? Cause I don't got a relationship if we don't got trust. Us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm something she like. I'm nothing to fight. No frontin' or bullshit.
Peace to the family. This is the Hood Mystic representing www.hoodmystic.com. Grand Risings. Good evening. Cause realizing time, this morning idea has to kind of be reworked because it's like the evening in certain parts of the world, the afternoon in other parts of the world. So, what up? To everybody wherever you at. I'm the Hood Mystic. Representing www.hoodmystic.com. I don't know if I said that already, but it's cool if I say it twice because that's where it goes down at. The title for this video, April meteor showers bring Mayflowers, and understanding that is multi-layered and highly contextualized, right? Grand risings to the family. Shout out to Spaz, man. Shout out to Latarsha. Shout out Dream. Shout out to Black Widow Divine, the Rebel, Son Yada, killing it on that skateboard. You gonna have to teach me. Get my skateboard Kai's on. November Mage, Grand Rising, Autumn, peace to you, precious peace. Today we're going to talk about choosing abundance, and we want to really be clear before we go forward what abundance is, because abundance is just what it is. It don't necessarily mean that it's good or bad. It just means that it's abundant, meaning you can have an abundance of money, you can have an abundance of sorrow, you can have an abundance of bad luck, an abundance of good luck, an abundance of love, an abundance of beauty, an abundance of ugliness, an abundance of good health, an abundance of bad health. An abundance just means a lot of. So many times in the conscious community, people just go dive right into, I just want abundance. Hold up. Abundance of what? Okay. So we're dealing with a T-square. So this concept of abundance, we're going to have to drill it down. What else will we be drilling down? We'll be drilling down transformation because we got a conjunction of Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn in the first decan of Capricorn. And this energy is about change. So we got change and we got abundance. And then we have a T-square. So we represent in the apex. And this apex is found where the sun is, conjunct Uranus, and the energy here is found in the term of virtue. Moral excellence, your positive trait, your value, your foundation, your potential energy that will become kinetic, which will be perpetuated, which will enact the change, which will enact the abundance. And I say all of this because some people have woken up, some people have gone throughout their day sowing the seed of regret, sorrow, loss, sadness. I can't get over this. I'm so tired of this quarantine, that, so forth and so on. That is your abundant thought. That is what you're changing into. This is your virtue. This is your foundation. And this is your choice. I took a new tropic today. I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling? An abundance of cleansing, an abundance of challenges, an abundance of new ideas, and an abundance of teamwork. All of these are choices. Foundational values, right? And this is a T-square, so I'm bringing this to your awareness so we can get to the crux of these things, so we can break out instead of breaking down, right? Today we want to break out instead of breaking down. Why would we break down? Because we are dealing with the abundance. We are feeling overwhelmed with grief, sorrow, and I can't get over this, so I'm compensated by doing that. And this is the tug of war in my mind, in my heart, in my body, in my soul. And now it is time for you to begin to sow a different seed, to begin to choose a different abundance by creating a different foundation, by creating a different purpose, because the sun is in Aries. This is time to create a virtue. This is time to create a solution. Okay, you got a problem. We noticed the problem. What are you going to do about it? These are the vibes. This is the tension for which the T-square creates. So peace to the family. Hope everyone is doing well, right? Just want to make sure. Yeah, I pretty much got all of that. Yeah, so we can go ahead and move on. And of course, we're going to tap in today. I want to get a idea where the family is at. So be sure to look forward to that link. I'll be putting it in the chat, and we can, tap in, do our 1-2, build how we build, understand. And yeah, so abundance. Abundance is them sending out checks just willy-nilly, right? Freely just passing out this money. And think about all of the times you struggled for money and struggled for this and struggled for that. And now all of a sudden they're just giving out money. That's another level of abundance. Another abundance is the fear. Think about going outside and everybody's wearing masks to protect themselves from a virus. And that is what it is, when you go out in this country. That's just what it is. There's a massive abundance of fear, and there is no love in this society, and that has been perpetuated by the media for which we've been tuned into. We've tuned into a particular abundance, but we wasn't aware. You got to look at my first daily energy reading when I don't know what particular transformation. I started posting daily energy readings on Instagram like later 2019. And one of the first pictures that I posted was this picture. It was this fear and love diagram. And it was the electromagnetic energy for which your heart pulsates around you, 6 feet in front, 6 feet behind, and it's 6 feet diameter. And so it's really ironic when these entities, corporate entities, instruct the public to be 6 feet away from one another. As if they had a choice. See, a lot of these things are being implemented because there are different things that are trying to be hid from you. But the only way to get you to conform is not by telling you the truth. It is by telling you a half truth and perpetuating a level of fear. And they've replaced people's deities, all of the deities, all of the spiritual systems, all of the spiritual structures with fear as the new deity, as the new source. You are training your children to wear masks and to, fear this particular virus or even fear death, and not teaching them about these particular things and how actually certain things that you ingest and certain things that are quote unquote bitter or harmful actually strengthen you. But that's just another level for another conversation. We just have to understand that this information is not coming from anywhere besides the media. So we have to understand that people who run the media are centralized power. So these meteor showers are multi-layered and multifaceted because what we are seeing and what we are becoming are two different things. And we have to really and truly understand that the psychological transformation does not coincide with the propaganda media abundance. They don't have your best interest at heart. How could they? Why would they? Right? Why would they tell you the truth about your psychological development? Why would they tell you the truth about what times we are in and what abilities are coming online? So when you are seeking these types of things, you might not be able to go to family or even your spiritual advisor because we're operating on a particular way. Now, when this energy particularly switches and this spirituality shit ain't hitting on nothing, you can do all of the altars you want. You can do all of the spiritual shit that you want. If you're not physically engaging and changing your life, you are wasting your time. You're looking for rituals now. These spiritual systems have fallen with the economy because now you have 1 to 2 polarities for which you can begin to work with. You can work with the polarity of fear, or you can work with the polarity of love. In the polarity of spirituality being within you, understanding your Akashic records, understanding your past life regressions, understanding how you can bring upon some form of healing, because this is the Aquarian age. It is not what you have done, it is what have you done for me lately. And if you can't handle that energy, you need to begin to do more psychological development, more spiritual development within, because there is nothing external that people are even checking for. You could be dressed down to the nines, but ain't nobody gonna see you today unless you on Instagram. So when all is lost, the only thing that remains is yourself. But trust me, yourself is enough, right? Yourself is enough. So we have to understand that this actual energy that we're walking into is the solution. This is the solution. You are the solution. What you are doing is the solution. So if complaining is your solution, have at it. If waking up today and feeling shitty about being in a particular quote unquote quarantine, when your soul is in a quarantine, its whole existence, meaning your soul is self-realized and self-actualized, being within and being submerged around this abundance of conscious thoughts that none of them are worth anything. The mere quieting of the mind and tuning into the soul is worth more than all of your thoughts put together, all of your actions put together, all of your thoughts and ideas and this, that, and the third that you think is going to actually save you and make the situation better, or not having a tool for dealing with your internal pain, or feeling that because you're not in a relationship, you can't be in a relationship. And so the reality of not being in a relationship is the dominant thought and the dominant energy. And because that's the dominant thought and the dominant energy, that is the abundance for which you are walking into. That's the change that you are walking into. Another year of being single and dating and casual dating and stuff, because you actually believe that you're better off alone. This is what you tell yourself. Because you do no psychological development, you stay in the polarity of fear of the masculine, fear of the feminine. Therefore, you don't want to get close to people. You don't want to meet their family. Now, look at you. This independent person, this single person, this energy does not read in 2020 or 2012, however you want to look at it. However you want to look at it. You are the solution. You are doing the solution now. You are perpetuating the energy for which you are buying into or feeding into. And this is not a warning. This is just some low-key advice. Because this could be a beautiful energy for which you are perpetuating at this particular time, that of prosperity and abundance. See, prosperity is the idea of being prosperous. Abundance is just a lot. So the prosperous abundance that one could actually perpetuate at this moment is the solution. The outreach and the love that you give without expecting is the perpetuation. But you steady wanting to receive this love and these finances. You want to receive finances and you want to receive love as if it works like that. It does not work like that. Whoever is telling you it works like that is lying to you. What works is you actively learning something new, learning a new person, engaging in the vulnerability of not getting what you want in return, but being the giver, being the sun. See, Aries is ruled by the sun. The sun is in Aries, okay? Side real astrology. Okay. So these are the results of your magical workings thus far. How does that feel? For some of us, it feels great. And for some of us, we realize we have some changes to make and we have to redirect for which abundance we truly want. Because some of us just merely said, I want abundance. How foolish were you because of that? And no shade, we've all done it. But when it comes to abundance, we have to choose which abundance for which we want to live in. Stop just saying, I want abundance. Grow up spiritually. Stop isolating yourself in the Aquarian age. Grow up spiritually. See, these are squares. This is tension. These are hard truths that I don't expect anybody to agree with or feel good about. All I want you to know is that you need to wake up every day with a particular enthusiasm. You have to look at your loved ones with a particular enthusiasm. What do I mean by enthusiasm? I'm saying that God is within you. You need to act as such. You out here being weak and scared and living in fear because you forgetting that God is within you. The God within you cannot die, no matter what virus infects you. Okay? The God within you is immune to any virus. Let's argue. Let's argue about that. Can a virus kill the God within you? If that is true, then be fearful. But if that is not true, be enthusiastic. Be joyous. Be loving. Override this fear paradigm. You are enough. Okay? You are enough. So yeah, we are not working towards abundance. We are simply feeling abundant in the spaces for which we want to be abundant in. See, thinking cerebrally is some weak stuff. Feeling from the heart is power and actualization and actual growth and development and actually getting things done. Radiating from the heart, tuning into your heart, as opposed to bringing your conscious awareness to your mind and your thoughts that are not right and exact. Think about the heart. Think about love. Think about your electromagnetic sphere. Anybody who walks within a 6 feet diameter around you or close to you is about to just get overwhelmed by so much love, and not even 6 feet. See, this energy can reach thousands upon thousands of miles for certain individuals, for certain deities that are incarnated right now. It is time to awaken the deity within yourself and stop being caught up on the humanity for which it stands. There's a better and bigger life, but it requires you to give. You waiting on receiving it, you waiting on it coming to you, and that's not the vibes. That's not the vibes. Here, in this particular thought space, there are other thought spaces that will have you perpetuate waiting and receiving, and that's perfectly fine, but this is the divine masculine coming through in tandem with the divine feminine. We can easily expect that for which we are putting action towards. More so, the expectation is the receiving for which we don't even expect. And this is not as abstract as it seems. Just act in the space of which you wish to receive. It is the golden rule. It's some basic shit you was told when you 4. So don't make it complicated. Don't make it hard. The divine masculine is you. The divine feminine is you as well. But that reception and that action, bring it into alignment moving forward. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe, man. I'm going to get tapped in, set up. You know, I was late to the party. So as I get this thing set up, I'm going to play some music. And once it gets set up, I'm going to put the link in the chat and we can, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to like this video, share this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel,
You are now tapped in with the Hood Mystic, your favorite astrologer's favorite astrologer, your favorite mystic's favorite mystic. Time to tap in now. You are traveling with the Hood Mystic.
You are now tapped in.
Peace to you. Peace. What's going on? Hey, Wilburn, start your mic. I didn't mean to ask you to start your video. I was asking you to start your mic, bro. There you go. What's going on, family? Peace, bro. Oh, shit. Let me unmute you. And Yada, I'll get to you next. What's good, Will?
Hey, man, just chilling, man. Just tapping in.
Oh, man,
Just wanted to say
appreciate you.
peace, man.
Peace.
Say thank you, man. Hey, I see you raise the prices. Man, I felt like when I got my reading, I felt like I should have paid so much more. You definitely should have raised the prices.
Use the one.
Oh,
You said
man.
some shit that I think you said something like, man, I feel like I I stole or something you said.
Yeah. All right. Oh, man. All of that. Wow. Yeah, man. I'm yeah, I'm just just trying to get it done. It's kind of it's hard, but just the mic. What did I say? Hold on, let me see.
You good?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh man, yeah, I'm here, man. Just saying peace.
How has it been since
know.
the reading? How you been, like, just overall? You had the recording and everything, correct?
I didn't get the recording. I didn't get the recording, but I kept my notes.
Okay.
I kept my notes.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been.
I'm gonna have to search for that. I might have it. I might not have it, but I can't make no promises. But I'll search for it though. Shit, man. Has everything been all right?
Yeah, it's been all right, man. Just trying to work on everything. I listened to the Luther, and funny thing, I never could stand him as a kid, but now I see all the artistry and the genius. Like, man, man.
I was gonna
feel,
be like, I wasn't even gonna talk until you sung something, man. But I ain't gonna put you on the spot just yet. But the next time you call, be ready to sing something, fam. That's all I'm gonna say.
Damn, I got like an extra feedback somewhere.
You got a feedback? You sound good to
me.
Yeah,
I think it might be my Bluetooth.
Okay, yeah, because you sound real good to me. The
All
family
right.
ain't said
All
nothing.
right, I just gotta ignore the background.
Yeah.
I haven't really started working on the singing. I just kind of been playing with the beats. Cause I was like, all right, I left the beats alone, so I started playing with that more often.
Yeah, man.
But
if you got some stuff, let me hear it. I mean, shit, it's just like I just be liking sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I don't judge music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just like sounds and rhythms and stuff. So if you got some shit, man, shoot it through.
Definitely, man. And man, your music is fire too. I love it. Very different,
thank you,
man. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, so just trying to do my work. I've been watching, seeing the crypto information, been tapping into that a little bit. Kind of every day I've been reading up on that. I got the Coinbase account. Just taking steps, man. Just trying to get better.
That's it, man. That's it. And it's such a long process of baby steps that I just be like, yo, it's hard for me to say anything other than just like take them baby steps and learn information from a base level the same way you would learn anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get a book. And then listen to like a lot of billionaires talk because they be all for it, you know what I'm saying? But our media in our way of life is just like, they can't say that it's bad, they can't say that it's good, so they just benign neglect, you know what I'm saying? So in this particular time, it's best that we do our due diligence and see what everybody else is talking about. And let's not be late to the party, fam. Like, there ain't no necessary need for that.
Man. I used to wonder, like, what the fuck was my parents doing? Like, with certain stuff, like, you know, when certain companies went public back in the day, like, damn.
Word. Yeah, I mean, it's a different time now. It's a different vibration. But shit, it's like, if you got a particular heads up, it's better to be on it now. If you got like some extra bread, you feel me? Like extra bread that you was going to buy on like a goddamn hoagie or something, you might want to play around with it a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, man.
Oh man, anytime, Will, man. Like I said, I'm gonna look for that recording because I might have it. I'm gonna just correspond the dates and stuff. But like I said, no promises. But if you need anything, bro, let me know, fam.
All right, definitely. I'll reach out.
I will. Appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Peace.
Peace. Shout out to you, Yada. What's good?
What's up? What's up?
Chilling.
Name's
man.
Yata.
Yata. I apologize. What's going on?
No doubt, no doubt. I was just checking it out. You sent a link. I was like, "What's up?"
Oh, it's just a Zoom, man. We tap in every now and again. We'll have a tap in session. People, the family, just call in, whether they have a comment or a question. You know, it's just a time to just get your shit off.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate the message today.
Thank you.
I really vibed with it today because it's you know, I just feel like it's truth when you know it comes to you got to vibrate on the level that you want to be at. You know,
right. You can't fake yourself out either. You know, you got nothing but space and opportunity to be who you came here to be. So if it's not there yet, you always see yourself to kind of work yourself up to that. But you can look back over the space and time and be like, damn, I grew. You know, this is that time for that. So you've been into something new lately?
So I found this website that you can download so many PDFs for free, and it has like the vast majority of books that were on my list.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just been reading a lot, and you know, Travis Majors has been doing those audiobooks.
Right.
So I've been listening to Ophel, you know, really working on you know, I actually just hit my head so bad, and it like when I tried to meditate right after, because I was trying to like, you know, just get myself centered. I was seeing it wasn't like I wasn't seeing three, it was like I was becoming three.
Right.
You know, and Ophel talks about the astral and etheric body.
Right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
That's not
crazy.
A game, but that's not a game. Those energies exist. They've always existed, but our awareness to those energies are what we actually have to tune into. This astral realm for which you could tap into, you can go into the astral realm as you sleep and prepare and plan and bring certain types of energies into your life, like without no interaction, no interruption. However, how many people are astrally programming themselves? You know what I'm saying? So when you having those types of realizations, they just showing you energy that's already been there.
True. Yeah, man. So that, I mean, other than that, you know, I'm trying to get out this college scene, you know, and then get into something. So I've just been keeping my ear to the ground, and I know the currency trade has been pretty nice. Somebody recommended it to me during the summer, but I just didn't have the funds to get into it.
Right.
Still don't.
Right.
So that's why I'm like ready to hit the ground running.
Right. And that's really the major key to it. You got to kind of have some money that be like, I don't need this joint. You know what I'm saying? Because say, for instance, you in a trade and you lose that shit and you needed it for something. You know what I'm saying? You going to be salty. You got to have some play money. But, you know, for all of us, there's money available. So I would say tune into your financial prosperity first and foremost. You know, accept that part of your life because it seems as though you haven't really accepted financial prosperity to be a fact. Fair to say?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, you have the choice to say, you know, I'm financially prosperous in all of my actions and all of my endeavors. I got financial, what is that? I have multiple streams of income. You might not have that, but you can ultimately start saying that stuff now.
Yeah, the programming.
Oh man, because I had no financial streams of income, bro,
True.
like zero, and I used to say it though. Now I can say it without lying to you. I got multiple streams of income. You know, I used to say it, and it was a straight up, flat
I
out
feel
lie.
you.
You feel me? Affirm that shit, bro.
Fake it till you make it.
100%.
Right.
Especially if you want. Do you want multiple streams? I mean, if you want them, affirm them. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you can see yourself having, then really affirm it. Like you can see it, you can sense it. I see you enterprising, and you got a lot of ideas and things of that nature. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? It's gonna happen.
For sure.
It's gonna happen. Start
No
affirming
doubt.
that
I'm really
shit
not
though.
worried.
Yeah, don't even.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
yeah, for sure.
I'm not worried.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the wave with that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to clear up a way where I can make music and
Mm-hmm.
express, you know, the meditations and the things that I see through that.
Yep. Whatever steps you need to get to that, man, just let me know. I'll help you. You know, like wherever you at
That's a
in the
fact.
process, you know, I probably been there, you know, and it's always it's backdoors, it's hacks, it's all types of stuff. So where if you want to get your music off, like getting my music off, like I used to get my music off in the library, but I didn't have no computer, no money. You know what I'm saying? I would go in there
Oh, I
for
feel you.
3 hour blocks and trap. You know what I'm saying? I would have all of my files on a hard drive, and I would have to upload all of my programs. You know what I'm saying? In a
Right.
matter of 3 hours just to work, you know, and then after those 3 hours, they'll kick you out. But yeah,
True.
it's ways around all of these systems, man, to get your shit off.
True. 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 True indeed. All right. Well, appreciate.
Yeah, man.
Keep doing your thing.
No doubt. Shoot me an email, fam, so we can stay in contact.
Sounds good.
All right, bro. Have a good day.
Peace.
Peace, man. Dream Wise. What's good, bro?
What's up?
Chilling, man.
Deal.
That much. Taking it easy,
Yeah,
fam.
nothing much. Riding around the city, getting it, man. You know what time it is.
You in that H town?
Yeah, man. You know,
That
gotta
was
make these plays.
the city back up and running.
I never understood the difference, shit. But I do got this
Me neither.
damn mask on my neck. I'm feeling like a weirdo with this mask on. Like, goddamn.
Is
But you know,
mandatory?
they trying to, yeah, they talking about $1,000 fine and shit if you don't have a mask on. So I just got it around my neck and just like, all right, well, fuck it. I gotta get things done though, shit. I don't got time to be playing around.
Oh
And
yeah,
then I know they
yeah,
could
yeah.
be at this post office. Trying to hem people up and shit
You're
with the
right.
mask. But yeah, man, what you was talking about was power because I was just doing the little forex thing and I made $50 in 10 minutes. Crazy. I just put the stop losses on and I said,
Mm-hmm.
oh shoot, and then it just bing, it got to 50, and then I said, all right, well let me do it again. Then I
Mm-hmm.
lost 20 cents.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Man, it was crazy.
Right.
Real quick. So yeah, that forex, man, it's a game, but all these multiple streams of income is all based on your mentality. Money comes to you easily and effortlessly.
Right.
That's what you got to say to yourself,
All the
family. You got to
time.
just keep on making sure you understand that because you are the prince of the Munda. So all you got to do is call your dad, and he's gonna bring you how much you want. What you need, $1 million, maybe $2 million. I'm saying coming to America, man, it's going down. So
Right.
just act, and ye shall receive. But you got to know how to act, and there's different ways. Like you was just talking about the astral, and hacking into this subconscious mind the right way is the key to this thing. For real.
Yeah, man. That's really the business, man, because you be complaining, and that's the energy for which you utilizing that complaining energy. But you got a lot of power going on happening in your situation and in your life. So, I mean, you actually out here showing and proving every day. So, a lot of people.
Man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to jump on the wave, man. I'm telling you, I got the hookup. Hit me up. Shit. I'm trying to tell people, but hey, if y'all, but again, like I said on my Wise Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't comfortable with your $50 a day, then stay in that lane. I can't help you with that because that's just your mindset. But if you want to transform into another type of being, you got to be ready to feel uncomfortable. Okay, because you're gonna feel uncomfortable. You're gonna have to do some uncomfortable ass stuff to get ahead. Like this Forex thing, man. I'm sitting there watching these goddamn videos. Hood. I'm like, man, this shit is for the birds. I ain't been in college since. See what I'm saying? But I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And I stuck with it. And now I got that bitch like crazy. Hood. I don't know how to explain it, but I know I got it. Swear I know I got it. It's crazy. And and there's always room to learn, but I feel like I got a handle on this thing because yesterday I made at least $150 off that Forex. Just playing around with it, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of manipulate because I know the angles now. It keeps on bouncing off the walls that AUD, USD.
Right.
And just like we was talking about, Hood, you got to put more in to get, you know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it, let me go ahead and do that. And that's how the stream started manipulating. Now I'm $2 a pip. I don't care what Honcho talking about, man. I gotta say, man.
You said $2 a pip. You going for it. But you probably have your stop losses to where you either gonna make it or lose it.
I got my stop loss. I got my stop losses at $20. Hood. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I got my take profit at like $50.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? If I lose, then that was my judgment call that I didn't see it going, that I didn't make the right play.
100.
If it was going to be selling or buying. But at the end of the day, what I know I'm making the right call just based on the wave is going.
Right.
So all of these people on YouTube and stuff making all this money like that, it is
it's a science to it. It takes money to make money.
Them boys is not you right. You can't do 0.5 cents a pip
and make bread.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. you only do that to get a strategy. You do the little pips until you figure out your strategy. But once you figure out your trading strategy, then you execute your trading strategy. The idea that you need somebody to teach you how to trade that's a false idea. You got the ideas. You got the ideas within yourself to become, supreme master at this shit. But like you said, it's more or less of what you telling yourself. If you telling yourself, I need somebody to teach me, oh, this shit confusing, this, that, and the third. Nigga, I listened to this old white man talk about trading for 3 hours yesterday. That shit sounded like he was speaking Japanese 3 weeks ago. Now I'm like, yeah, this is what I need right here. You know what I'm saying? He's saying it the way I need. 23traders.com. Them niggas is the truth. 23 traders. That's funny. But yeah, man. Yeah, fuck it. You gotta have cushion. You know what I'm saying? So you can bet your 10 cents or your dollar a pips. And if you lose, but see, you got it. You nailed it though. If you got a $2 pip, right? But you got a $20 stop loss, you gonna hit your $20 sometimes. You gonna hit your 20, but when you hit, you just close your profit up and say, all right, y'all, what y'all want to eat for dinner?
Look, good. I'm about to text you. I'm about to text you right now. At the moment, I just told you I made $50, and I'm about to text you right now again, because if you know which way the bitch is going, then you gotta say, all right, well, I know it's going up. You see what I'm saying? Now, if it comes down, that's because it's gonna be on another wave. But look, I'm texting you right now. I just made another $22 right now. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's crazy. So it's like a automatic bank. It's like crazy, though. We can actually, you know what I'm saying? If we really want to get into it, I don't even try that much with this thing.
I mean, so, it's for you if you need it type of shit. Like, it ain't like you shouldn't be chained to it or glued to it. Like, this is what I'm realizing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so simple that it's low-key too simple. And it's like the part of you that's like feel like you doing something wrong, that shit is activated like a motherfucker, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's super easy that people feel like it can't be that easy, or they don't even want to actually apply the technology or the terminology to even learn something. Like, people going to be shut down to the potential for which of perpetuating and growing and having control of your bank. Like, that's beyond power. You know what I'm saying? That's beyond control. Like, you can grow your bank and get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And have a whole compound somewhere. Like, but see, these are just advanced, higher level conversations for which this is how banks actually operate, though. Like, this is how they operate. This is how a bank got money. Not from donations and deposits, but however, a bank got multiple streams of income. Bank might buy a house, might take a deposit, you know what I'm saying, do all types of shit. But when it's bread and butter, when the office hours close, they open it. They got millions of fucking dollars and they playing this shit. So any amount of money that you have, you still might want to play with this shit though. You know what I'm saying? You still might want to grow your shit because you figured that shit out like down to the sweetest science dream. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, man, it's crazy because, you know, when you see which way it's going, you like, all right, well, do I want to make $10 or do I want to make $100 real quick? You know what I'm saying? And you just got to trust that yo knowing. I think $2 a pip is comfortable for me because, you know, the $20 will be deleted fast, but then at the end of the day, I have an opportunity to make $70 or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, well,
that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Ain't nothing in the world you can do that's going to actually give you that opportunity. Couldn't do nothing unless you motherfucking had face masks for sale.
Yeah, and I gotta go put on this damn face mask right now, man. So I'm gonna hit you, Hood. I'm gonna hit you, buddy. Yeah, let's meet up with Honcho and Ra, and we can understand a little bit more because I want to show y'all like that AUD USD and how I just seen the wall and all of that.
100%. We gonna link on the Telegram.
All right, peace.
Peace. Hey, dog.
Whoa, what's up, Chef?
Chillin', man. How you? You somewhere out in nature?
Man, I'm good. Not this time. Actually, I'm driving.
Okay, all right.
Hey, look, I was like, bro, for real. I was like, I need to be. I was gonna hit you up, bro. I was gonna ask you how you was doing, man. You good?
You say what?
I said I was gonna hit you up and ask you how you was doing. You good?
Oh yeah, I'm great, man. I'm real happy, man. I'm real like in a position where I ain't never been in it. I ain't never been in this position in my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel myself ascending, and I'm just kind of thinking about the next steps and thinking about my future in a way that I never thought about it, fam.
Right, right. That's
What
what's
about
down.
you?
That's definitely. Yeah, man. I'm good. I'm in good spirits, high vibrations. Yeah, man. I was calling. I guess kind of share some reflections that I ended up having. I definitely always fuck with the messages, but I fucked with it today too. I appreciate the clarification on the whole abundance spill,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because I know I've said it before, like I want to be abundant, but like you said, abundant in what? When you
Right.
said it, I was like, damn, that makes so much sense,
Right.
you know.
Right.
So
We all done
I'm
did it.
definitely digging it.
Mm-hmm.
For real, for
Yeah.
real. But like you said, that's kind of the vibration I've been on, bro. I was thinking to myself the other day. I was just sitting with myself, and I was thinking, I was like, what is my purpose? Like, what did I come down here this time for? And then I automatically was told, like, damn, how this shit went. I was like, it was basically said to me that to become God, to become a God.
Mm-hmm.
My understanding of the download of the answer that myself gave myself was that, I've been feeling like I needed to do something great, do something big, do this, that, and the third, and that's been my forefront focus, versus understanding that purifying myself from this human shit, um and the mindset that I came when I came here, and whatever else I needed to learn was not was actually what I was supposed to. Basically, I mean, guys, I seem like I rambled a bit, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was trying to hit a home run, but you could have just been a dope ass team player though at the same time.
Yeah, man, for real. So it just I really was sitting and trying to, like, figure out what am I supposed to be doing, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it was just like, become God, become God, like all the shit that I've been saying I wanted to do, aligning the chakras, all of that stuff, just getting out of the human consciousness and the human state. It was like that's what your purpose was to do. And then what
Real
else? What
simple.
else was I?
Real simple.
Yeah, real simple, bro. It's like, dang, I've been running in circles out here. That was a little information for me. It was something else I was gonna run with you. Hold on, let me see. What I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so based off of what you were talking about today, reprogramming our minds and the conversations we had with ourselves, I've been doing a lot of that, and a lot of that's been coming across, I say, my desk or whatever. Like I told you, I had been doing my shadow work and shit. I actually shaved my head too, brother. I
Really?
didn't shave it all the way off,
Uh huh.
but yeah, I had cut it. I cut it down real low. My shit looked good.
Uh
I was
huh.
wondering. I thought I was gonna have an alien head out here, but I'm straight. Shit straight. So yeah, but yeah, bro, I was like, I was sitting, and swore the first thing was somebody had sent me a text. My little brother had texted. It was some it's like, I won't even say it wasn't even aggravating, because I don't be taking shit personally, really. But it was kind of funny to me, and I was like, I brushed it off to me. I had told my people about it, and they felt away. I was like, nah, man, you can't feel away about it. I was like, they don't understand who I am, which I understand. They're not supposed to whatever extent or whatever. But I thought about something else happened to me, and it brought to the forefront the self-talk that had been going on for the subconscious self-talk that had been going on for some time. But the second situation that happened, I just sat for a moment, and I felt like, I guess it opened my eyes to make me feel like I was unworthy on some shit. You get what I'm saying? And
Right.
then I was like, when I was out as I was driving, from where I was at, I was just sitting and I was thinking, I was like, damn. I said a lot of things that happened in my life have made me feel like I'm not worthy of certain things. Like I start a business and then not complete the business, and that's some subconscious shit. Not feeling like I could do it, not feeling like I'm worthy or whatever the case was. So I was like, I gotta continue on the path that I'm on. It just helped me to open my eyes to see like, yeah, you your subconscious mind, although you don't take the stuff that people say in, and it doesn't really make you feel away, your subconscious mind is taking it and possibly analyzing it for what they may really be saying or what they may really be feeling, the doubting you or whatever the case is. So I was like, I gotta continue talking to myself more. And I started telling myself, you are worthy, you are worthy. And once I said it, it was like, I am worthy. I really am worthy on some shit. I just didn't understand that I was trying to you know, I guess find the worth and the value in others' acceptance of me. So that was just something that kind of came to me, and I wanted to, put that out there in case that's the case with anybody else. And like I said, it's the vibrations in which you spoke on today and the frequency. That's why I've been at reconditioning my mind and telling myself a different story and better.
Right. And that's really where it's at, because sometimes we want that pat on the back. We want that person, celebrating what we doing, and we don't even be the person that's even doing that. And that's like, everybody that I talk to, super accomplished, but really trying to figure out, how to redirect their energy. And for me, the only solution is becoming your biggest fan. Like becoming the biggest fan of your action. Just overall, just being proud of everything that you do. Like now, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to look in the past and shit like that, and nothing wrong with that. But now you can do some things that you can actually be proud of, and not actually putting yourself on the back burner in these particular things, but putting yourself in the forefront. And this is like, the next level for me. Just what can I do today to be proud of myself today? But yeah, that was that was K Dog, ladies and gentlemen. And it was just real interesting that Future had the song called Mask On, Mask Off. And it was actually the future for which we was having to take our mask on and take our mask off. So with that being said, family, this is an episode of Tapped In. I'm the Hood Mystic. I'm about to go pay attention to some charts, whether astrological charts or financial chart. It's all the same thing, family. Fibonacci from me and yours. Peace out, peace out, peace.
You are now tapped in with the Hood Mystic, your favorite astrologer's favorite astrologer, your favorite mystic's favorite mystic. Time to tap.